Conroy.
God sat on his morning throne, thumbs on the phone. What would be his first tweet to creation? Now God had not one tweet, so many lost sheep, but he took a deep breath and thumbled his first tweet. H-A-S-H-T-A-G, God is love. And he pressed send. Nothing happened. He waited. And finally, Johnny replied. And Johnny wrote, LOL, God, use the tic-tac-toe board. God said, understood. The tic-tac-toe board. This is good. Okay, I'll try again. Hashtag, God is love. Hashtag, I am that I am. Burning bush. And he pressed send. And ding, 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 ding. God gave 5 million followers on the first day. And he saw that it was good. Well, the second day came along and God had 5 million followers. He had to give some advice. So he decided he would give some morality. So he said, hashtag, don't be evil, send. And ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Oh my God, the humanity of it all. God lost 4 million followers. He gained 1 million of goody two-shoes back in, but he was only at 2 million followers. God learned a valuable lesson that day. People don't like being told what to do. But he could work with this, and he saw that it was good. And the evening and the morning were the second day. Well, somebody else was listening that day. Can you guess who? It was Satan. Now Satan, he decided he would join Twitter too. And he did his first tweet, and it was hashtag, just do it. Hashtag, it's all about you. Hashtag, the universe is your oyster. And ding, 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 ding. Satan gained 6 million followers all in one day. He had 3 times as many as God. He was one happy Satan that day. And God observed and said, evil's going to take some work to defeat. And the evening and the morning was the third day. Well, God had a plan. He said, I am going to read about how to gain Twitter followers. And the first lesson he learned was follow celebrities. And God had a plan. No one expected this, but God followed Satan. And Satan saw this and said, ho, 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 I am now the king. Even God is following me. But God had other plans, and he said, Satan, I forgive you. Satan heard this, and he couldn't believe it. He said, forgive me, and he wrote, God, bite me. God heard this, and he said, okay, Satan's a little upset about being kicked out of heaven, but he says, well, Satan, you know you are a snake sometimes. And then Satan said, no, God, you're the snake. And ding, 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 ding. God and Satan together gained 5 million followers. And that was the end of the 4th day. Well, what would happen on the 5th day? Satan decided he was play some tricks. And he said, God, so how big is the bosom of Abraham anyway? And God didn't know how to reply, but he wanted to sound cool, so he said, well, wouldn't you like to know? And then Satan said, God, your mama's so big that when you had to create the universe, you had to push your mama out of the way to create the light. And Satan said, well, in truth, my mama is the universe, so it makes sense. And they went back and forth, and ding, 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 ding. God and Satan together gained 10 million followers. It was looking pretty good for God. He was engaging the people. So on the next day, God decided that he needed to offer some positive advice. Don't say don't. So he said, hashtag, be fruitful and multiply. Now what could be wrong with that? But Satan knew how to get God. And he said, yes, you can be fruitful and multiply, or you can use protection, and you can have a lot more fun. Whoa, God thought about that and said, but he does have a point there. And so God sent back and said, yeah, you don't need to breed like rabbits. And they went back and forth, good and evil, back and forth, and ding, 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 ding. And what do you know? That God and Satan together gained 20 million new followers that day. Now at this point, God had 50 million, and Satan had 52 million. So Satan was winning the war, but God was getting his message out, so he felt okay. So God decided that it was good, and that was the end of the 6th day. So on the 7th day, he decided to just call it a rest and said there will be no more tweets, and he turned off his phone, and he saw that it was good.